Estamos en Spartanburg, South Carolina, en la escuela de BMW, en el Performance Center, enfrente de la factoría más grande del fabricante alemán en el mundo. Y hemos venido para contarles en qué consiste la escuela para teenagers. Si usted tiene un hijo que acaba de empezar a conducir, tiene que pensar muy seriamente en esta o en cualquier otra solución para hacer que maneje más seguro y con mayor confianza. Acompáñanos a conocerla.
Teen school. Good morning. All right. Fun and exciting, right? Those two definitely go together. And then why your parents or whoever it was that sent you here, you got to learn a little something. Now, after today, call them out. I know they're probably over in the passenger seat, like slamming on the imaginary brake pedal, right? Yelling at you, right? Jumping down your throat about every little thing you're doing. I remember my parents were like that. But I know they're not doing everything right either, okay? I've seen a lot of adult schools. So call them out, right, if their hands aren't in the right place.
This is the BMW Performance Center. We've been here since 1999. We're the original Performance Center. We have two of them now in the United States. There's one outside of Palm Springs in California and this one here in Greer, South Carolina. We have 130 acres on our campus. We have 120 cars on our fleet. We have at least two of everything that BMW makes. We have 2 miles of pavement. We have 2 skid pads. We have an off-road course. We have a motorcycle course. We do all sorts of driver training for drivers of all levels.
How busy are you guys?
In a good year, we have about 12 to 13,000 participants a year come through here. About half of those are students in schools, and the other half are corporate participants. We do a lot of corporate programs here.
We are today talking about the teen school. Could you, Derek, tell me why I should think to bring my kids over if I have a teen driver?
Sure. So our teen school, literally our most important school, right? We teach kids things that you can't get anywhere else. We're really the only place in the country where a child can come and drive somebody else's car on private pavement with a professional instructor. And we don't teach turn signals, we don't teach railroad crossings or parallel parking. We teach real car physics for kids. Big, dynamic lane changes, high speed, interstate braking, wet braking, single lane, double lane change, oversteer, understeer, slide control. It's real car physics for kids. What you're going to get is a child, a kid driver that has way more confidence and way more decision and judgment making power behind the wheel. I mean, honestly, the problem with most teen drivers is not that they drive too aggressively, it's that they don't really drive aggressively enough at the right time. When something goes wrong in the car, they're paralyzed by fear and anxiety, that discomfort of not knowing what to do. So we teach real car physics, and we teach kids decision and judgment on what to do when things go wrong in the car. They have confidence, they have capability, and they're not anxious or uncomfortable to make real movements inside the car.
I'm pretty sure teen school is one of the most important things that you do here at the Performance Center, but tell me, what is the funniest thing, the thing that you enjoy the most?
Sure. So in a lot of our adult programs and our corporate programs, we do a lot of competitions. We do a lot of timed runs, we do head-to-head racing. My favorite is an event that we call the Rat Race, which is where we put 2 drivers in 2 M cars. Each has 500 horsepower. We turn off all the traction control, we put them on a wet skid pad, and then we let them chase each other around the skid pad. It is super fun, super exciting. It's also a great training tool, but it's really just crazy behind the wheel. It's awesome.
Derek, tell me, if I'm interested, where can I have more information about the courses and about what do you do here at the school and also in California?
Sure, they can just visit our website at bmwperformancecenter.com. It has, you can pick the coast, East Coast, West Coast, you can pick schools, corporates, you can plan private instruction. Everything is available through the website, bmwperformancecenter.com.
Excellent, excellent. So we had our point run there at the end of the day, right? Our point challenge. So who do we think won?
Todos los que están aprendiendo a conducir necesitan estar en un lugar que se sientan seguros, que pueden hacer estas paradas de emergencia sin hacerle daño a nadie. Y ya haber hecho una parada así fuerte, si estoy en esta situación fuera de BMW, sé lo que hacer. Estuvo muy divertido. Los giros, especialmente con la lluvia, me costaron un momento para encontrar la forma de girar, pero no girar demasiado. Estuvo bien.